Wind. Water.
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Episode 6, Departure. Hey party people, Panda Brady here, and today we're on the final episode of Alan Wake. New York City, 2 years ago.
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Really? Okay, well, let's pick up the glasses.
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
Alright. Well, did not realize that Alan was such a heavy
I wasn't
drinker.
sure I'd make it out there without some painkillers.
How many are you going to take? Recommended amount, I hope. Ah, took 0.
The pills
Good.
worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
Alrighty. Oh, he's got one of those. Oh, okay.
There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
Oh, so there is. Wait. What's this? Oh, it's just another Alan Wake novel.
You have one new message.
Ow! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. Now, she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
Alright, I'll watch the show. So, yeah, last time we found out that apparently all of this has been from a
I'd been a guest on
writing
the talk show
of...
the previous night, talking about my latest book. The show was supposed to be waiting for me on our TiVo.
was all from the writing of Thomas Zane from the 70s. And he made everything about himself disappear except for what was in a shoebox. But that was the clicker and his note. Which, you know, that's really weird, and it makes you kind of question the entire game. Also, TiVo. Good advertising there.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Gallet Show.
Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop. Yeah, good read. Go buy it. No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time.
He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. Hey, now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Ah.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the two of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake, and once more, do the face for a Sam. There. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you.
Hey.
At least I've been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
You watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
That's a bit. Not good.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
Bright Falls, present day.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice.
And let me guess, you can't let your other friends help you.
I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone.
Of course.
Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Aw. Aw, Barry's crying.
Good luck, Al.
See you later.
In your dreams. More like nightmares. Ha 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 ha. Subtle foreshadowing.
When I got out, it was warm and sunny.
I have no
I'd
idea,
flicked the switch
actually.
of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
Ah, yes, you know, click sunlight. What just happened? It was 3 a.m. Why is it 3 a.m. and the sun's up?
Alone.
Are we in Alaska?
Daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape.
There.
It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this. Having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed, there would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Yep, so here we are, the final episode of the game. I may do the DLC later, but for now, oh look, Verizon. Huh. Product placement with Alan Wake. Anyway, so yeah, I did find out while watching Dome Reaper play. He mentioned that Poets of the Fall is an actual band, and I did not realize that. And apparently that band played the music for the old gods, or the children of the elder god. That's what their band was called. So yeah, nice bit of trivia I learned by watching somebody else play through what I already had. I did stop before viewing the rest of his run, though, because he got to the final episode and I was like, I really want to watch this, but wonder if there's anything in this RV. Hello, RV? Camper? Anybody in here? No? Okay, anything on these tables? Some batteries, some more beer, batteries and beer, beer and bacon, bacon and beer. Gonna eat me some bacon and drink me some beer. If you get that reference, I'm happy. What did that say? Oh, logging area ahead. I thought that said longing something, and I was like, wait, what? Huh. Oh. I guess I am supposed to go this way. Is there anything here? Ooh, hunting rifle. Yes, thank you. I missed out on the hunting rifle in the last episode, but looks like it doesn't matter. I wonder if the Taken are gonna show up like midday, because the darkness is like, oh, I'm so worried that Alan Wake is going to attack me now. I'm just going to send my people out in the middle of the day. Meow. Alrighty, flashbang, flare gun ammo, but no flare gun, sadly. Alright, let's look around, make sure we're not missing any coffee. Doesn't look like it. And doesn't look like there is anything the rest of that way, so... Ooh. Come on. Get up there. You can do it, car. I know you can. You got down here. You can get up there. Ooh, 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 ooh. Man, these cars are slidey in this game. Alrighty. And now we're back on the road. I was watching and I was reminded of another game that I have yet to play. And, oh. And,
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us. Always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
Oh.
I will kill your wife.
Oh. Hi. But yes, like I was saying, I was watching Dome play, and I was reminded of another game I've yet to... You just pegged your buddy. Oh, that was hilarious. It actually counted as a shot, too. Alright, let's reload now. So that game is Deadly Premonition. He was talking about playing it. I know I still need to play it. I know Game Grumps once tried to play it. Hi. Hi, ominous crow.
The dark presence was no longer trying to capture the writer so he could create the ending it wanted. The writer knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the writer from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
Ah, it's finally scared and now it doesn't want us. Well, I got bad news for you, darkness. I have a car. While you may have several Hulks, you're not gonna get past my car. Not yet, anyways. Now, if you show up as a big dark tornado, maybe. Lots of cars here in case you, I don't know, crash for some reason. Oops. They know what I did last summer. And now they're dead. Meow, meow. Boosh. Haha. I heard that. Fine, I'm coming around for a second pass. Wanna try that again, buddy boy? Where you at? Huh? Where you at? I see you. Meow. Boosh. There we go. Aha! Right of way. Probably kill so many taken with a car. Oh, well, I can't continue that way. So let's go up here. Anything of interest up here? At the Bates Motel. Oh no, it's just another pathway to go. Oops. Better get out and exchange insurance information. Yeah, I have none. Goodbye. Alright, let's take a look around in case there are some supplies. There are some supplies. It would have been very unfortunate for me to miss these supplies. But I noticed the supplies. And wait, can I go into those? Revolver ammo and batteries. I'm full currently. Wait, can I go in? Oh, I can.
Based
Awesome.
on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
Ah, oh. Glad I came in. I would have missed the coffee thermos. The Majestic Motel. General information. Refundable $100 security deposit is required on all reservations. No personal checks accepted. We take all major credit cards and bank cards. Checkout time is 10 a.m. No loud music, no pets. 1 vehicle per unit. Facilities are for registered guests only. No visitors are allowed on the premises after 9 p.m. Oops, no exceptions. We hope you enjoy your stay at the Majestic. If you're a senior or a vet, ask about our discounts. Well, if you're a senior vet, then did I see? Oh no, that was my flashlight. This game gets me jumpy. I'm like, oh, wait, oh boy. Is this room 2? Oh, jeez.
Could have fooled me, pal.
Ow. What the heck? I'm not evil or anything.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
Hello? Oh, no, I see him. Off in the distance. Okay. Hi. Come on. 1, 2, 3. There wasn't really anything new in here, though. Just a bunch of pictures of Alan, some ammo, a couple of flashbangs, and FBI. Ah. He was reading a book, but I see. I don't know why there would be any other reason for him to be here. I was hoping there'd be some kind of, you know, world building there, or, you know, manuscript that explained why the agent had come all this way just for Alan Wake, but I guess we will never know. Unless maybe that's one of those nightmare mode only manuscript pages. Meow, meow. Did I hit something? I mean, yeah, I did, but I don't know what it was, so I guess, oh well. Okay, nothing over here. Ah, anything over here in this parking lot? Anything at all? Okay. Well, guess it's nothing. Ow. Ow. Yeah, that was fun. I appreciate it. Oh, come on. You guys are jerks. I still had 3 payments. I was only 3 payments away from paying that off, too. Oh, can't get in that one. If I go too far, they're just gonna disappear. So, you know what? Bye. Alrighty. Now that that's done, let me go get a fresh car. Since the darkness was so nice to take my old one. Luckily, everybody leaves their keys in their cars in this town. Even visitors. Even FBI agents. Ooh, that was a hike. Alright. Let's get in and go. Meow. Meow. Okay, I thought that would be a lot flimsier than it was. Up. Back up, please. Back up, please. Oh, double kill. Back up. There we go. I was wondering why everything got like super low res all of a sudden. Oh, guess we gotta continue on foot. Goodbye, car. You were a good car. You were not my car. But you were a car. You were the best of us, car. I'm sure if you had a choice, you would have celebrated Festivus. Festivus like the best of us. With the rest of us. Who celebrate Festivus. Oh. Nope. Nope. No. Aha. When I'm prepared for you, it's much more easier to deal with you.
What the hell?
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, well, thankfully, I have this high-powered lantern to help me through. Is that a fridge? Hello? Who or what are you? You're not some weird, dark entity thing, are you? Okay. Ow. Bad. Stay down. Mr. Waite does not appreciate you doing this to him. Oh, ow. Okay. Let's heal a little bit. Oh. Oh, it's one of you. You're going to come to life and attack me, aren't you? Oh, got them both. Oh. I looked back, I thought the shadows moving on the mountain was just a giant, you know, shadowy lump. I was like, oh my goodness, what is that? I knew it. Ow. Aha. Thank you, Agent Nightingale.
Nice to see you, too.
Ah, the light. Precious sunlight. Or, light bulb light, I guess. Anything over there? Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Move, please. Move, please. It would be very helpful if you were not stuck right now. Okay. Hello, evil car. Why are you a hot rod? Oh no, I'm going to get rammed. Ah! Got you. Wow. Ow. Cannot see after dealing with him. Back up real quick into them. Go. And we ran over that guy's foot enough. Okay, well now we have to watch out for evil cars. And why is there a down plane here? It's a little confusing. Huh. Not missing anything, am I? I really don't want to miss anything, but I also feel like, you know, I should just focus on getting through this next part. Oh, it's one of you. Okay, well, let me run over here to this building. Where are you at? Come on, dude. Whoa, ow, hey. There we go. Got the fast bugger. Let's run in here, see what's going on. Okay, it's a checkpoint. Any ammunition around? Maybe upstairs? Oh, didn't mean to do that. Hey! Another flare. Just what I needed. It's actually not, but it is helpful, so. I will not look a gift horse in the mouth. Wow. I'm tired. Not gonna wow. Okay, I'm just gonna stop talking, because apparently I can't say anything right tonight. Lick a gift horse in the mouth. I feel like I'm missing stuff out in that farm area. Yeah, I am. I can see it. There's coffee. Where are they at? Where are you all at? You were just here. Come on. Don't be shy. Fine. You know what? I'll get out. Maybe that'll make you guys come after me. But first, coffee. I need my fix. Yeah, you guys aren't coming. Okay. I guess continuing it is. Alrighty, dighty then. Yeah, I'm just gonna bop ya. Don't mind me. Oh. Nice try, Road. Okay. I thought that was an evil bus for a second there. I was like, oh, man. Okay. That works too, I guess. I guess it died? Yeah, I'll switch to the pump. It's not as good as the hunting rifle, but I prefer it. Man, too bad this one doesn't have its keys in there. I could just turn on its lights and be done with it. Poof, poof. Poof. What I need is Tara Strong to say poof every time I poof one of those away. I was like, wait. How funny would it be if I just interrupted getting rid of these things? Turns out, kind of funny. Not super funny, but kind of funny. And on the internet, that's all that matters. Just being kind of funny. I know that's a very controversial stance to make. Oh no, oh wow, you popped right up. Come on. Reload, please, real quick. Scattered revolver ammo. Okay, that sounds vaguely... Oh, goodness. Bye. Or not. Dodge, please. Ooh, that was close. Ow. Alright, let's pop one of these bad boys. Ooh. That was close. Ah, but by backing up, I found some more shotgun and revolver ammo. Hey, did I miss one of you guys? I did. Well, thankfully, I went back and got rid of it, so... Oh, I am actually low on batteries. That is a first. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, I've been going forward the whole time. Haha! Where'd the third guy go? Guess he died. Because the music calmed down. Alright, manuscript.
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The dark presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
Alright. Well, we got a checkpoint. We got a nice little box here. Oh, good. I can drive. Just gotta let him slide over to the correct driver spot. Verizon. I feel like I'm betraying my old workplace whenever I see Verizon in this game. Alrighty, I guess this way it is. Huh. Guess I gotta go in to unlock it. I feel like I'm going to get jumped. So let's hit the checkpoint. Yeah. Something crawling on me? Felt like I had a spider crawling on me. Nice try, boys. But I was ready for you. Ooh, got lots of flares, lots of flashbangs. I thought I saw a person in there. It was just a door open. I have some bad eyesight sometimes. Well, this looks like it could be fun. All visitors must see the yard manager. You must sign a liability waiver before entering the yard. If you're looking for a specific part, ask for it. For you pull it, you must bring your own tools. Wear protective clothing. Warning, junk piles may shift. Hazardous area. As they sometimes are. Alright, what do we got? A hunting rifle. Oh boy. Ow, I couldn't even react to that. That's fair. Yeah, it wouldn't even let me react to it. Okay, 11 shots with the hunting rifle, or Oh, I feel like I'm going to regret it, but I'm going to stick with the pump. Anything around here? Coffee. Batteries, batteries. Another explosive tank. Is there a TV up here so I can watch some Night Springs? Come on, let me watch some Night Springs. Darn. No Night Springs today. Ooh, more flashbangs. And I finally got that flare gun. Oh, only have 2 shots. Hooray! Nice try. Oops, wrong one. I meant to throw a flash. Oh well. Apparently, that is strong enough to hit him down here, because it was still flaring through the floor. Alright, time to pull out the pump, get back in my truck, and say later, tomato. Ramp it. Ramp it. Going through this place a little fast. Okay, well, I'm not seeing anything, so guess I continue on foot now. Next person that shows up. One sec.
Zane cut its heart out, but it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings sugar-laced with poison. He put on the suit, untied the monster from the chair. The thing in his arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water, a sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came.
Oh. Alrighty. I forgot what I was saying, so guess it wasn't that important, eh? 1, 2, 3, 4. Pick up some flares and flashbangs and another flare gun. And I don't want the next thing to run into a flare gun. I would rather use a flashbang. Even though both are adequate in doing the job that I need. Nice try, buddy boy. Oh, yep, I knew it. As soon as I saw it, I knew it. Ah. 2 flashbangs and it's dead. Oh. Two on those guys with the pump. There we go. Use that. Should move that. And I feel like I'm going to get jumped again. So let's get in the car. The safety of our car. And see what we can... Oh! Hello, let me back up, please. Go. This car has seen better days. That is for certain. Oh, good. Another car. What a quinky-dink. Just what I needed. Let me just... Yeah. There we go, checkpoint. Check around over here, make sure we're not missing anything. Not missing anything. Would have been really embarrassing if you just had to walk through there. Oh well. Okay. Doesn't look like anything. So, let's get in and ski-daddle. Oops. My headphones are trying to fall off. One sec. And my controller's trying to disconnect. Awesome. Don't you love technology? When it acts up. Ow, that is a very solid small branch. Wow. Small bush. Again, can't talk tonight. Don't know why. Anything here? No. No. We're fine. We don't need to stop there. We'll just go stop here, get some supplies, you know, the works. What the heck? You guys heard that too, right? It's like an old creaky door sound. Hello? Well.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
What you do is you write an ambiguous ending that gives you some freedom of a reality where none of this happened. But that's just me. Because it's a horror story. It either ends and it's, you know, bad all around for everyone, but the antagonistic force that is the monster, the creature, the evil, or you write an ambiguous ending where everybody gets what they want. But it's not explicitly good or bad. We're full on revolver ammo. Couldn't take my car through here. Push. Really, Alan? You seem to be pushing it just fine. You don't need to breathe that heavily, but I don't know. Some minutes you're super wimpy, like when you threw that lamp. Other minutes you're action man because you can kick down doors with a single twitch of your foot. Oh, well, this is gonna be fun. I already have the pump. But hey, that's more ammo. And now we're full on shotgun ammo. I remember that. And now we get jumped by a bunch of guys. That's why you have all these here.
I will never give her to you.
Okay. Alrighty. Farmers are the opposite of hunter-gatherers, apparently. Okay, that's one down. Who knows how many more to go. Oh, I see you. That went down fast. Wow, you took 9 shots. Luckily, I have there I go saying lickily. Luckily, I have some ammo in here. Also, I have a pump shotgun. So you fellows best beware. Why wouldn't I have a revolver by this point? Oh, it's letting you choose. Well, I'm gonna stick to the shotgun for now. When's the next thing gonna jump out and be all blah? I'm evil darkness, blah blah blah. Hello? No. Okay, well. Not as many enemies as I originally thought. Oh, no, there's a lot more now. There is a ton more. Quickly. Why are you guys just sitting there? Uh-oh. Ow. Alright. Got a little hairy there. Just because I didn't expect them to just all of a sudden show up. Also, could I have turned it? No. Okay. I was like, could I have turned that enough? But no. I could not have. So it's a good thing I hopped off when I did. So everything seems to have calmed down for the time being. Hello, is there a little girl in the well? No? 7 days, all that? No? Alright then. Nice chatting with you. You'd think, because The Ring was very popular in 2010, wasn't it? So you'd think they'd have a Ring reference. But no, I guess not. And I am in need of more water. So I will get that in just a moment. Once I pick this up and have a read.
The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me, the words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real.
Yeah. Alrighty. I have a bug in my headphone. Why? That's gross. Come on, Alan. Get your cardio for the week. Bye. Have a nice trip. See you next fall. Anything around here? No. Again, I feel like this last episode's going to be pretty straightforward, because... Nice try. Yeah, I saw you coming and I was like, I'm just gonna snipe you with the revolver. Hope you don't mind, but pow, pow, pow.
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
Great. More birds. I hate birds in this game. They're so annoying. Up. Thank you. Oh, and it looks like we're going to have to go... Oh. Okay. I was wrong. Release the brake. And let's go. You have some very strong leg muscles, sir, and very good center of balance. This rickety old thing would be bucking you like crazy. Alright, get out, Alan. That was close. I wonder if it was scripted to take that long, or if... Wait, what? Climb. I could have easily missed that. Oh. It's the way I'm supposed to go. Oops. Ow. Well, luckily I have some light over here to heal on. And if those birds try to nab me, I can just hide in the light. At least until one of them gets smart enough to come and peck out the light. Alrighty. Anything I'm missing? Anything at all? Doesn't look like it. Legends of the Fall. Wait, so why are there... Oh well. Nice try. Come on, Alan. Use those leg muscles. Push with your legs. There we go. Ooh, I thought he was going to fall. Coming for another pass. I'll take care of your entire group without even focusing. Like that. A little something like that. Coffee! Don't care. Need coffee. Oh, hello, sir. How go things for you? Don't worry, sir. I'll come over to you. There they are. Ah. And of course, puddles just for pacing. I wonder if the puddles like act as spawners? I could be wrong, but I hear more birds. They'll be coming for me. Soon enough. Soon enough. Sorry about that. There you are. Oh. That was fun. I enjoy taking out large groups of them with the flare gun, especially since I have 8 shots. I have 15 insta-kills. Almost. Oh, oh, oh. Almost stepped on you, little buddy. Don't worry, we'll get you where you need to go. There you go. Straight to HE double hockey sticks. Okay, revolver, flare gun, full-on batteries. Come on, no more Night Springs. Aww. Really wanted to watch more Night Springs. I saw stuff down there in that gorge, but... Okay. Can you get different pistols? Because I've only ever seen the revolver. Oh, maybe this takes us back to that gorge. You gonna pop out around here? No? Seems like a handy place to pop out at me from. You gonna roll down the hill at me? No? Seems like a pretty handy place to... I'm sorry. I'll stop. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, the darkness may be bad, but falling through the map is even worse. Oh. Hi. Oh, it's one of you. Where you at, bucko? Where are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? There we go. Simple enough. Now, as long as it's not another fast guy, I'll use my pistol next time. Whoa, 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 whoa. Reload real quick. Thank you. There we go. Gotta be very particular about where you hit those. Oh, I thought that was a guy. Huh. Alrighty. Yeah, I've still got plenty of ammo. I don't need to rely on insta-kills. Hello, boyos. Oh. Good thing I dodged the right way there. There we go. I used to be a lumberjack like you. Then I took a revolver to the knee. Skyrim references in 2020. What kind of YouTuber is this Panda Brady? I'll tell you what kind. The kind that remembers the good old days. Back when the internet was young. It wasn't even young back in 2012. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to fill the dead air. Ooh, that would be a good name for, like, survival on a... Well, nah, well, it'd probably be better if, like, Resident Evil set in an airport. Call it dead air. Oh, not another. I hate you guys. You guys are hoops. Especially Kenny. I hate him the most. Come on, you all know the words. I hate you guys. Especially Kenny. What is it? Oh, it was just him. I thought it was something else coming after me. Oh, come on, dude. You're just making this longer because you're too fast for me to actually focus on for so long. I have an idea. Did that work? Yes, it did. Come on, guys. Well, the Stabby brothers are at it again. Luckily, Mr. Wake here was quick enough on the draw to kill them before anything happened. Oh, not again. Oh, there's two of you. Whoa, dodge. Aha! Only one way you can reach me now. Oh! Uh-oh. I thought I'd be safe in here. I thought I'd be able to one-shot them with that. I was wrong. Oh, hello, boys. Come on. There we go. Come on, line up. You may call this cheese, I call it a legitimate strategy. There we go. Yeah. Well, now I'm going to switch back to shotgun. Because I do not have much revolver ammo left. Oh man, my stomach is making all kinds of noises. Ugh. Well, we are making our way downtown. Walking kind of fast. Whoa. Ow, ow, ow. I did not see you there. Ah. Oh, you were a fast guy. That's why. One, two, three. How many pulls does it take to get to the center of a generator? The world may never know. 4. The answer is 4. Though sometimes 3. And a couple times twice. Ow. I hit my microphone and then disconnected my controller. Great going, Brady. Master of failure. Ah, itchy ear. Alrighty. Ugh. Oh, hello. Well, that could have been really bad had I been over there instead of over here. Anything in the bus? Ah, I would have hid something in the bus. Made players go, oh, I wonder what's inside this bus. Let me go check. Then again, maybe it's just too obvious if it's in the bus. Oh, boy. That one actually got me because I thought I saw something over here, and then when I started to look up, it went, "Wah." And I was like, "Oh, okay, that one I kind of saw coming, so not too bad. Now, if they drop another, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, thought I saw an explosive coming for me, like that one. Barrels, I knew you were behind this. Blah, blah, blah. PewDiePie 2013. I'm sorry. I'm giving him a hard time. I used to be subscribed to PewDiePie, but his content's not what it's not my taste anymore. Used to be. There was a time, in the before time, I tell friends about, like, when I dropped out, and they're like, nah, you just stopped watching him because it became too famous. And I'm like, no, that's not it. It's his content felt like it had changed after he had reached 1 million subscribers. You know, back when he was at 3,000, I was subscribed, and I was like, oh, this guy's pretty cool. He's playing horror games. He's got funny reactions. Then he started making inappropriate jokes, and I was like, nah, I'm not going to watch him anymore. Oh, there it is. I was like, where? Okay, you guys usually like to jump me when I open these, so. Thought maybe, but I guess not today. The darkness is... Oh, the darkness wears her face. His Barbara Jagger. I almost said Barbara Yeager. I was like, wait, that's not right. Alrighty, 32 shots with the shotgun. Again. The darkness is... Oh, the darkness controls the lake. The Taken. Wow. Again, I'm tired. Apologies. Feel like I'm going to get jumped. As usual. Yeah, there's that squeaky door noise again. Okay, there's no way into that. Hello? Anyone here in this abandoned mining facility place? You've got live wires sitting around here, so might want to get that checked out. Not trying to harp on you or anything, but it's a little dangerous for people just walking around here. Ooh, more flashbangs, more flare gun. Man, they are gearing me up for a big battle. I just know it. Oh, I hear chainsawmen. Hello, boy. Oh, come on. Yeah, just keep walking. There you go. Good job, guy. Nice try. Come on. Ow, ow, ow. Get some health back, please. Thank you. Ha ha ha! That worked perfectly. The plan worked. The plan worked, Mort. I made Defusa run away because the lion was here. Can't do it. I can't do a Mort voice. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, hello. Ow, my butt. And ow, your face. You guys just spawn everywhere, don't you? Everywhere and nowhere. Like a strange riddle. Alright. Anyone gonna... Okay, that's what I thought. Come on, come on. And tell me what you're finding. Come on, come on. It must be what I'm wearing. I'm sorry, people. It is 1 o'clock in the morning. I am... Oh. Oh boy. Hey, manuscript.
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I'd written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real, and it was.
Ah. Very psychological. Very odd. Got more flare gun ammo. I hear people. Possibly. Possible people. Peepable possil. Hello? Anything up here? No? Okay. You'd think they'd add a few more collectibles around the area.
Back now.
Do I have to? Oh. Well. Ow. Oh, hi there, fellows. Aha. And you know what? Sheboygan. Really, guy? Ow. Come on. Dude. Seriously? I like how they do that, where if you use a flashbang and you're too close, all the sound gets muffled. Whoa, 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 fellows. Come on. Where'd you guys come from? And where did you go? Because I know you don't know Cotton Eye Joe. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Ow. Whoa, what? What the heck?
Do as you're told.
Whoa. Ow, rocks. I feel like I bugged the game there. Or maybe they can become invisible? It's weird. It's weird. Whoa.
Alice never loved you.
She only loved you for your money. Alice is my wife. a hole. Oh. Well, if I was asleep, I'm Alan awake now. You don't, darkness. Also, for somebody trying to stop an author, you're really bad at this. You'd think you'd be actually trying to aim to hit me, but no. Bye. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
You can't win.
Yes, I can. Oh, wait, what was that? Whoops. You will fall. No, I believe you. That was my bad. Oh my goodness. I'm taking out all of your stuff because you gave me unlimited ammo. 2, 3, 4, 5. Die, darkness, die. Oh, I'm having too much fun. Okay, we really should continue on, I suppose.
You will fail.
Oh, what?
You will fail.
There we go.
It's the only way to get light into the heart of the dark presence.
You're nothing, see?
Took care of the darkness with flare guns instead of the clicker. He stands at the edge of the lake. He grabs the clicker, and he jumps head first. Praise the sun! Oh, that's gonna hell! Thought he was going in for a belly flop. I was like, he is gonna die. That is gonna suck.
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No.
Everything's fine. You're home.
Is
It wasn't a
though?
dream.
Was it though?
Everything's fine.
Whoa.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
No.
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear of the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, honey, You're still one foot in a dream. You're not making any sense. Come back to bed.
That painting's pretty bright, though. Whoa, okay. That's weird. You teleported along with your darkness.
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman?
Oh, really?
I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning.
Oh, the clicker's in the living room. Okay. She disappeared. And there's an inky black spot where she was standing.
Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
That was weird.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light.
But it has no heart, so... Never mind. Oh, hello, Alan.
Don't mind him. He's Mr. Scott. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Mr. Scratch, the devil? What?
Use the clicker.
But... I'm so confused. Okay, well, let's see here. We got bird. Birdie. Birdie. Tiger. Coffee. I gotta love the coffee. Shopping cart. Crane. Barrel. Bird. Phone. Telephone pole. Oops. Hello?
I followed the idea of a path.
Oh. Okay. So it's re-saying what happened in the manuscript for you to know what to do.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't.
You don't love me. How could you? You don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop. Put the light back on.
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
I had ridden
What?
myself across the ocean.
So, is it actually all just psychosis? Has this all just been really clever writing to make us think, or not really clever writing, but has this just been one big thing to make us believe that there was actually
You're not my
something
Barbara.
happening?
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy.
Oh.
I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
My heart is filled with darkness. cut it out. Take you back to the depths of pavement.
Oh.
Filled with darkness. I willed the cabin to be real.
Wait. So Thomas had a similar experience, and did he actually kill Barbara? And just in his psychosis believed that Barbara was this dark thing, and Alan Wake is actually Thomas Zane? I'm so confused.
Get away from me, you hag! Where am I? Let me go!
Alan, I'm coming.
Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I wanted him to write. Now it's too late. It's his fault. You'll stay here forever.
No, Alice.
Now you will never get her back. I am much older than you.
Well, yes, I would assume.
Older than your first work of art. I will find
Yeah,
a new
7
face
years
to wear.
ago.
Someone else to dream me free.
Clicker her in the heart. I knew it. Is that it? Is that the game? Now, the question is, did all this actually happen? Or was it all in his head? Maybe what the darkness is saying is true? And all this is just one big psychosis of Alan Wake to try and...
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure.
how to legitimize...
There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Oh, she's swimming to the surface. Luckily, she can hold her breath for a very long time. On average, a human can hold their breath about a minute and a half. Most people can only do it about, or most people I know can only do it for about 30 seconds. On my mic again. She made it out.
Alan? Alan?
I'd be like her and very, very confused as to what happened. Because to her, it's probably been like 7 days of darkness, and then suddenly, oh, I woke up at the bottom of the lake and had to swim to the surface, and now the island I was on is gone. And it's Silent Hill all of a sudden. Welcome to Silent Hill. Twin Peaks, Bright Falls, whatever you want to call it. Where nothing is as it seems. Is that the end? Did he have to sacrifice himself in order to get the darkness to let her go? Because the dark presence was gone? Huh. Well, Deerfest seems to be a success. Hey, the brothers made it out alive. Oh. Now she's a crazy lamp lady. And Detective Nightingale.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
What? That's how it ends? He writes this ambiguous ending, like I suggested, and then he says it's not a lake, it's an ocean. I'm so confused, but that was great. That was awesome. I love this game. I'm sad I didn't play it sooner. Wow. Oh, the song. Oh, rest in peace, David Bowie. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pill and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom. Anyways, I'm gonna stop singing and I'm going to continue. So, that's a very ambiguous ending to have. I'm sure if I go through nightmare mode and collect everything, it'll give me the true ending. Oops, sorry. But, yeah, I don't know how to take that ending. It is really good, and I really, really wish that there was like a Netflix series for this now, because it was so good. Ground control to Major Tom. You've really made the grade. And the papers want to know whose shirts you wear. It's time to leave the capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping out. Yeah, not there yet. But there were some issues I had with this game. Randomly spawning enemies behind you every single time you run into another encounter got very annoying. And as you saw, it had me very jumpy, and I'd be looking behind me every time I'd see enemies. I'd be like, oh, there's 3 guys in front of me. Let me just look behind. Nope. Okay, let me focus back. The fast enemies were the most annoying because they would just flash around everywhere. It's not that they were hard, it's that they took forever to whittle down and kill. The Star Fox. And for its time, 2010, not a technically heavy game, but man, this really holds up. This is 10 years later, and the game looked great. 100,000 miles, I'm feeling very still. My spaceship knows which way to go. Tell my wife, I love her very much. She knows. Ground control to Major Tom, your circuit's dead. There's something wrong, can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear? Am I floating around a tin can? Far beyond the moon. The planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. Oh, I miss David Bowie. We still have his song. He left a great legacy. But again, off subject. This game, you haven't played it, go ahead and play it. There's a lot of good behind it. I really like the concept of it. I've heard there's a sequel in the making. I don't know if that's true or not. I really hope that when I do a Nightmare Mode playthrough in my spare time and get all the manuscript pages, that I get the true ending, if there is one, that, spells out everything that happened. But for now, that is all the time I've got for today's episode. Like and share if you enjoyed. Subscribe to become a part of the Panda Party, because there ain't no party like a Panda Party, because Panda Party don't stop. And I will see you guys in the next video. I don't know what we're going to do next. Maybe Deadly Premonition, maybe the DLC, could be something completely different. But we will find out. I'll go ahead and let the credits roll, and I will see you guys later.